everybody, Star here, and I am here with a kind of similar thing to something I did about a year ago, another video editing project request from you guys. So I am working on a video which I'm going to be entering to the Insight Film Festival, which is a student competition. All of their kind of videos and festival themes are to do with faith and film, and you can take that any way you want, religiously, just general belief in anything, and their theme this time is the truth is out there, have faith. And my video, which has to be no longer than 5 minutes, so quite a short video, is to do with the sun and the fact that it was kind of the eclipse that was happening recently that sort of got me thinking about it. To do with the sun and the fact that it has a shelf life and won't last forever. And I wanted to explore that, and I wanted to explore how people feel about that, and that's where you guys, you lovely guys, come in. So if you haven't seen, last time I had some audience participation on one of my projects was Drive, which I will put description video somewhere on here, which I was really pleased with the feedback, well, feedback as well, but the participation from everyone, and that was really great to hear all your guys' voices. And I'm here to ask for your voices again. So before I get into anything, of course you will be fully credited in the credits if you want to. You can be anonymous if you want, but if you just put in your email, which I'll talk about emails in a second, your name that you want to be credited with, if you want to be credited in the credits. If you don't want to, then just say, because I know some people like to stay anonymous, but if you want to be credited, then of course you will be. So what I'm going to do is, this project requires you guys to answer just a couple of questions. I have a few of them right here, just 3 questions. So the first question is to do with your response to the sun. So describe the sun. You could use words like, you know, warm, bright, annoying, sweaty, or it could just be like, you know, you can write like a little poem or something, or just a sentence, whatever you want to do basically with these questions. Why do you like it? What does it mean to you? So, you know, I say why do you like it, that assumes you like the sun. Why do or don't you like it? If you feel anything more than indifference towards it, and what does it mean to you? So I know some people it's quite important with something like seasonal affective disorder, so what does it mean to you? How does it affect your day-to-day routine? The second question is, what do you think will happen to our sun in the future? So that's more in regards to the fact that the sun, whatever you believe, may or may not have a shelf life. So what do you think is going to happen to it in the future? Is it going to go completely out? Is it going to get dimmer? How do you think it's going to happen to you? Are you a very scientific person who knows everything there is to know about the sun, or do you believe it's going to be some, you know, god out there or something, or some other big mass destruction thing that's going to happen to blot out the sun or something like that? Is it not going to die out at all? Anything like that. Third question, what do you think will happen to us? So after the sun is gone, if it's gone, what do you think will happen to us? Will we stay put and learn to live without it? Will we go off in search of other suns? Will we try and bring the sun back? Sunshine, Danny Boyle, I'm looking at you. Anything like that. So you can choose to answer all of these questions, which would be fantastic. If there's any that you're not sure about, you can just choose to answer 2 or just answer 1, but any kind of feedback for these questions would be wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Please make sure you have at least a fairly decent mic. It doesn't have to be like, you know, great standard or anything like that. But like, I guess it's not so much the quality of the mic, it's more the background noise. I try not to have too much background noise, I guess. Just, you know, reasonable quality. It doesn't have to be amazing. There's also a couple of other bits in the project which I would quite like. It's a bit, depending on the response I get for this, will kind of form how the rest of the project goes a little bit. I'm thinking of having some different kind of creation of the sun stories within this video. So if you're interested in voice acting and think you have a good voice that you'd be willing to read out stories for, make sure to put that in your email as well, and I might get back to you on that. I'm not sure how many people I'm going to need for that yet, but it's great to have a pool of people to ask if you're interested. So the email is starrlettgames@gmail.com. I'll put it on the screen now. I won't put it in the description so I don't get flagged by loads of spam email, but starrlettgames@gmail.com. I would like responses by next Friday, which is Friday the 17th of April, just by the end of the night. No particular time, just roughly by then. If you are working on a response and you can't get it done by then, but you really want to send me one, then please let me know in a comment or on Twitter or something like that, or drop me an email and say I will get back to you on this, so I know to not go ahead without it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys in advance. Please share this video if you can't or don't want to take part, but you think there might be others who would be willing to take part, because the more responses I get, the better, because, yeah, make the video good. And yeah, this will really help me. I'm really hoping to win this competition. It's a 6 week internship in a film studio in Hollywood, which would be, it would be mind-blowing if I managed to get that, because I want to go into film post-production, so that would be phenomenal. So when you're doing this, you're really helping me, so just thank you. Thank you to anyone in advance who takes part. But yeah, that's all from me. If you have any questions, just down below, or send me an email or something like that. So yeah, thank you guys. Bye.